Okay. Let me make sure that YouTube is connected before. Okay, perfect. Right. Okay. All right. Let me show the website. I'm going to share my screen. And in my screen, I'm going to show the site that we are going to build. We built it last week, but I'm going to do it again because it's ideal for the right now, the contest that we have, or the promotion that we have. Okay. All right, let me share the screen. And now I'm going to be using first the desktop version. I'm going to share the desktop version. For those of you that don't remember how to get there, I'm going to show you. Okay, sharing. Okay, desktop version. Actually, let me go back, and that way you see how I got in. Okay, this is the address. I'm going to post the address on the right side on the chat. I say the right side because I assume most people have the chat on the right side. Okay, and that way, if you are following with me, you can go right away into it. This is what you're gonna see. This is on the desktop version. This is not on the phone. You can also access from the phone the same way that I'm showing you, but this is mostly built as for the desktop side. On the phone version, you use the regular 3 app that I'm gonna go in a second through that in a couple of minutes. But anyway, the password, your username is the username that you have for the back office, and the password is the same password that you had to the back office. When you click in here and log in, you have all, this is gonna be the landing page, and it's all the videos, and then you click here on images, all the images, and also things that you have loaded, by the way. All the PDF files, presentations, that I'm not gonna go into that today because that's, I don't think qualify for the promotion. But what you do when you go, this is the landing page, you go all the way to the top, and then to the right, you see the flag, could be the US flag or the Canadian flag or Japanese, because I think are the 3 countries that are using the app right now. Most of you are in the US, and click on GR, and GR, no, and your, these are my initials, in your initials. And when you go here, you're gonna see Site Builder, okay? Now, in order to do this, you have to have the paid version, and I mentioned that before, the $90 a year or $9.95 per month, or $9.99 per month, because that's the one where you have these advanced features, and it's worthwhile because only one sign up with this feature. Guess what? You pay for the whole thing. And look how many websites you can create. 9,999. That means that you have forever there. The link that I built last week was this one, and let me show you how it looked like. First, before we go into this, I'm gonna copy the link and to show you how it looked like. And the reason this is ideal for, it's not copying. Okay. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay, it's because it's really quick. And when you share it with somebody, okay, hold on a second. When you share it to somebody, the cool thing that every time they click in any of these, it's gonna count for the contest. And in this part, in this side, there are 2 clickable sites. Let me see because it froze. Okay, there it is. All right, okay. First of all, and I'm gonna show you, but you put your story, write your story, and you can do a video too, and I'm gonna do it with a video today. And then you upload a video, and all these are in the app. Right now, for those of you that don't know where to find the videos, it's very easy. But here is the first video I have is real people. And by the way, this is a very fast page in the sense that a person can go through this page in 5 minutes. And you want people to go through those tools really quick. The only time that you go and send, for example, the Dr. Dan video or any of the other tools is when person want to go deeper. But here, there's a famous saying, stories sell, facts tell. And we are gonna talk about stories here. The first one is this video. You're familiar. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. But look, 52 seconds. So they go really quick. It's in your app. That's the cool thing. And a person can increase the size like in the little square like they do in anything, but it's only 52 seconds. Then here when they start going down, okay, it's froze again. My computer has been freezing today. I think the internet. Okay. Come on, it's not moving. It's freezing again. Come on, move. Okay. Well, anyway, let me go to the vaults here again because it's freezing. Anyway, this is what they see. Okay, here it is. All right, you see they have testimonial, they have another testimonial, they have another testimonial, and they can go through this really quick. They're reading the testimonials. And people say, whoa, this is so cool. Now you can put as many as you want, and I'm gonna show you in a second how to do it. But this is really cool, you see? All these testimonials, by the way, are in the same place when you are picking up. You don't have to upload any pictures. You can upload your own pictures if you want to, but what I did, I just took the ones that they have on the files here inside the app. You see, now you can have less testimonials or more testimonials. And then at the end, there's a short video on how the product works and what GLP-3 is. And that's why this site is very dynamic, goes really quick, and the next video is only a minute long. And again, when people click on the video, you have a second point. It's the same person.
It is possible. It's different this time. I'm showing up for myself because now I know that weight isn't about effort alone. It's not just calories in, calories out. For years, the world told us it was simple. Eat less, move more, try harder. But science has shown us it's more complex than that. It's a real metabolic condition. That's where GLP-3 comes in. Powered by MBC 267, a naturally derived peptide complex discovered in salmon from the Norwegian Sea and select mushrooms. GLP-3 works with the body's own system to help manage appetite and support metabolic balance. No fighting your body, no forced outcomes, just support where it actually matters. Because when you address the real factors at play, progress feels possible. I'm becoming the best version of myself. This is me and GLP-3.
Okay, then as soon as the video finish, we have to call to action, text me, call me. Because you want the person to text you right away, call you right away, and you tell them what to do. The cool thing that this page, again, is covering the story of the business, or the product, with all the testimonials, and it has some of the facts without going too much in detail. The only time, again, that you go more in details is the person says, you know what, can you send me a more complete information? And that's when you are going to send Dr. Dan video. Now, let me show you how you build this. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Okay, remember, this is where you land when you get into the page. It looks like that. Then you go to the top right, next to the flag, you look for your initials, click Site Builder, and we are going to start from totally scratch. This is really cool. Okay.
George, what site do you go to?
This is the site that I post. I post the address on the chat already.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes.
Yeah, when you look at the address on the right side, let me post it again.
Okay, got it. Got it. You don't need to.
You got it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and remember, in order to get inside, you use the same password, the same username, like going into the back office or the app, because they have the same. And also, the first time that you get there, when you click that you are not a robot, it's going to show you a few puzzles, etc. But after you do it a couple of times on the same computer, then don't ask you for that anymore. That's only the first and second time, and unless you do it for a different computer, because it's looking from the place where you are doing it, it's going to ask you for the same thing. But anyway, this is really easy to build. I'm going to show you how. Okay, all right. Let me go here. oh, my bot, sorry. Here it is. Okay, now I'm going to start from scratch where you say add. Now you can, there are templates, but you don't need the templates from here because you want to personalize it really quick. Now on the templates, they're easier when you are going to upload this, your business card, digital business card. And that's something that probably we are going to do later if we had the time, because I want to make sure that we have the priority of creating this site. Okay, but here you can create business card, etc. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from scratch. Okay, let me move this because I cannot see. Okay, you see at the bottom, say start from scratch. And you start from scratch. And let me show you how simple it is. Now you see all this real estate. And now, again, this is what you are going to see when you are using the desktop or an iPad or any kind of tablet, because you have more space to work with it. You can do it from your iPad, you can do it from your tablet, you can do it from your laptop. Or
Earl, I am so
desktop.
sorry. I've been meeting since 9. I am so sorry for all the bugger, but I'm teaching my son how.
Okay, all right. Anyway, okay, you see how cool it is. Now, the first thing that you are going to have a headline. Click my story, and there is you are going to put your testimonial or your story on GLP-3, or you can call it my journey or my story. I'm just going to put my story. You see on the right side on the preview, you're building. Now the paragraph. I'm going to put my story. Wait, very quick. But I got stuck. Then at the end of January, I'm going to put in weeks. That would be like 11 weeks ago. I start using this GLP-3 product. I lost 20 pounds, more energy, no muscle lost, more focus, better sleep, and it is so simple. I just do a few drops. I'm gonna put a few drops. Okay, I just put the drops, and you can be building with me under my tongue. Wait 30 seconds, swallow, and that's it. I wait 30 minutes before eating. And it said, check the stories below. Okay, I clicked on, and look, here is this. Now, how do you check the stories? First of all, remember I have a video. I'm going to start with the video. Again, you see how simple? I have the headline, the paragraph, and it's building it on the right side. You see how it's looking at. You can have your picture if you want. You can have a video, and I'm going to add a video later. Now, you can add by the way, your picture by creating an image. A video, you can add a video if it's in your computer or your phone. You click here. But we are. Let me start all over again. My name is George. What we are going to do is we are going to use the assets that a tree has. We go all the way here where it says content from media, and when we go to content from media, here's where we are going to find everything: the testimonials, the videos, etc. Now, when I click here in content from media, You see here is in order. First, these green buttons on the right are all the images. You see all these testimonials that you are gonna put there later. I'm not gonna do it right away, but there are all these testimonials. That's so cool. Look at that, all the images and all the benefits from other products too. The PDF files, the information. You are not putting any of this information in this page because this is a quick information for people that want to see the story, what is the product, and then they call you because you want to make sure that you connect with them right away. But anyway, look, here is the PDF files, all the products. It's not only the GLP-3. But you want to get to the videos, and the videos are almost at the end. They change color. Here right now, you see it's PDF pink. Now, videos. Results are in. That's the video. You click here, click done. There it is. That's the video. You see? But yes, you already know. Anyway, now this is the way that your page is looking so far. I say, cool. And now it's time to put more stories, to put testimonials. And that's when you go again on the left side where it say available elements. By the way, you can change the themes and the colors if you want to, but I'm not doing all of that. You can play it with that. You go all the way down again. Content from media. Remember, content from media. This is everything that Tree has produced. Everything is why it's so cool because you find everything in one place. You click on content from media. And let's go through testimonials. And I'm going to start doing, I'm going to put like 4. Okay, I'm going to start with, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put, I'm not going to even read it. You can read it if you want to, but I'm going to choose one with that's in writing, and then I'm going to alternate with some pictures. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to start with this. Pop. Now, I want, and then you click done, all right? And you see, here it is. You can read what it is, and that way it's important because in that way you see that you didn't repeat the same one. Again, I go to content from media, and let's go to a picture. Now the GLP is in, for example, watch the same result that Alex. I say, okay, that's a good picture, actually. Click done. Now I have 2. Let's do another one. Content from media, remember, content from media. I'm going to use this one. Click done, and then I look here to see how it's looking like. Here we have another one. Now I'm going to go to one more, a couple more. Gonna go with another picture, and that way I'm alternating GLP testimonial here. I alternate with this one. Click done. Now you see, this is the way that the site is looking. You have another picture. Cool. Go to content from media again. Content from media. Let's look for another one in writing. Let's look for this one too. Okay, I click here to make sure that that's no, I didn't do it before. No, I didn't. And I can stop there. You can keep adding more if you want to, but I have already 5 testimonials plus the video. Actually, let's add one more. I think there's one more with a picture. Let me check. Don't remember that. Oh yeah, GLP-3 testimonial, this one. Tack. Done. And now this is the way they look. We had a video, one testimonial written, one picture, one testimonial written, another picture. I like to alternate it, by the way. This is another one. And now you can have one more written. Actually, I'm going to do that in that way. I close with a written one. I think this one is not there yet. Let's see. No, I didn't have that one there. Yep, cool. All right. Now, remember I closed with a video in the original. Again, I go to content from media. Let's look for the videos because the videos are at the end. You just move it faster until you see those little blue boxes with the letters. Okay, here are the blue boxes. Okay, we have different videos. The results are in all things GLP-3. This is a long video. I like this, me and GLP-3. This is one of them. It's a short, we have to make sure we have a short video. We already have the results are in. All things GLP-3, this is a video by Dr. Dan that's long, and this is me and GLP-3, this is a short video, and there it is.
It is possible.
Okay, now you have the presentation. Cool. But you want people to connect with you. So far, okay, have they connect with me. Now, so far we've been using only the headline and the paragraph for the top. Headline and the paragraph. And then we went to the content from media, and that's where we got the video and we got the testimonials. Let me cancel here. Now let's add the way for them to contact with you. Here you introduce a new button, a new element. That's the button. Click on the button. And then you want people to text you, SMS or text. Then you say, text me. And you can put text me as soon as you can. You see, it's even a strong call to action. Your phone number. You don't leave spaces, and it's going to tell you if you clicked on, and let me see how it looked like. Text me as soon as you can. Wow, but then some people prefer to call. They are too excited. Phone. Call me, and you can put B. Whatever you want, and then you enter your phone, again, no spaces, and there it is. Okay, by the way, add a name to a page here. I'm doing test GLP-3 call. Okay, now one of the cool thing about this site that we just built, there it is. Let me see this. Text GLP-3, you see there? This is it. One of the cool thing again is that every time you send it to somebody, then it's gonna count you for that promotion. Now, how do you send it to somebody? Okay, I'm clicking here again. You see, this is the video that we just produced. I mean, the site, call me, etc. And you want to share. How do you share? Very simple. You share from here. And you can share to a contact, for example. And then you find the contacts here, and then you share it with the contacts. You can do it for your phone. I recommend you to do from your phone. Now you say, yeah, but you did this in the desktop. It's on the phone. Yes. As soon as you do it here, also transfer to the phone. The same thing, when you do it on the phone, it transfers from here. And also you can make changes from the phone, and you can make changes from here and transfer to both. In other words, you don't lose anything. I'm gonna close here because I'm gonna show you in a second. Anybody, any question? Because as you see, it's very simple. It's super simple. And you can do it for your phone, and the phone is simple too. The only reason I like it to do it in the desktop or a tablet, or it's because you have more real estate and you see the preview on the right side when it's happening. It's happening in real time. In the phone, you have to click preview all the time to see how it's going. And I ain't gonna do that on the phone because I know some of you use more the phone. But you see how darn simple it is. I'm going to go to the phone because, of course, you are going to be with your smartphone everywhere, and you're going to be sharing from here. Okay, I'm going to share my phone. All right. Okay, let's connect. It's connecting right now. Okay, let me disconnect again. This saying no connection. All right. Okay, let me see what happened. Okay. Oh, it's not finding the Wi-Fi. That's weird. Okay, now it's gonna find it. I hope. All right. All right, I'm gonna share. Hold on a second, it's not sharing. I'm sharing from my phone. You're gonna see it in a second. And as soon as I ask you, please say something, because when I am on the phone, I cannot see anything at all. I cannot see my app or anything like that. Can you see the app?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Oh, gee, I had to fill this. Okay. Hold on a second. I had to get into my app. I don't know how it kicked me out. I was there a second ago. All right. By the way, every time you go into the app, make sure you pull it down like that with your finger on your screen to make sure that's updating. Okay? Now, all right, you are in the regular phone. Where can you find this presentation? All right, here is the screen. You go all the way down to the right side where it reads more. And then you click on it where it says Site Builder. Remember, this is a site that you built. You click there, thinking, and there is the one. You see the text GLP-3? This is the one that I built. You can create it here too, by the way. It's just that, again, you have more real estate than the desktop, but it's easy too. But anyway, first, let's share this thing that you just created. You click here, and then you have the story, you have all the stuff. Okay, that's cool. All right. Well, to share, you see on the top, on the left side, next to preview, that's the share button. When you click here, you click share, you send to a contact. Let me go slow first again. You see where it says send to contact? Click send to contact. You find any contact there. Let me send it to myself or to my son because he's okay. All right. Then you click here. He said a big unit, create a message. The only message is say, hey, this is the link I promise you. I promise you. I keep it simple. Okay, my spelling wrong. Tough. That will happen with fat fingers. Okay. Okay, you click next, top, next. There is the presentation, and then when I click send, that's it. As simple as that. When the person click on the link, it's a GLP, and every time they click on anything here in this video, in the video or anything here, oh, hold on a second, I forgot it. When they click on the video at the top, every time they click in the video, every time they click in the other video, etc., that counts for a GLP promotion. And it's a GLP because the whole thing is a GLP. That's so cool. That is really cool. Let me get out of here. And now I'm going to be open to questions before I keep going. Any question? You see how it's super simple. I know it's a question, do it again, because I know people, then they don't do it the same day and then they forgot. And then 4 or 5 days later, they forgot how to do it. It's why it's nice to do it right away and then play, start making it, because you have 9,999 possibilities. You can make a lot of things wrong. You can erase it too if you don't like it. But what I mean is, you are not going to break the phone. You are not going to break the computer when you are doing all this. It's so simple. And every time you can call 10 people and say, I'm sending you a link. I'm so excited. Look at the stories. There is my story. I talk to you later. You can do how many calls like that? You see how many people are going to be clicking GLP? And it's cool. It's better than send just one video on one thing, because when you send just one video, people say, like the 1 minute video is short, but they say, well, what else do you have? What else do you have? But when you have that site with all those testimonials, and they have another video that give a general explanation, of course, there are going to be people always that want to know more about GLP. Say, okay, I want to know more. You have more information. And that's when you send Dr. Dan video. As simple as that. Caroline, go ahead.
Yeah, so the only credits you get is on the videos, not the pictures.
The pictures, when you click in the video in the site, you already get in the pictures, because you are not clickable. You cannot click in the picture. There's no way to track it.
Okay.
But you can, but you have it in the videos, and this is the thing. Something that I found out, and you have found out too, all of you, is that when you send a site like that, people repeat it again. Sometimes the same person click the video 3 or 4 times, and because it's short, that's one of the cool things. Because if you send Dr. Dan video that's 10 minutes long, or 9 minutes is the shortest one, they're not going to click 3 or 4 times in the same video. I mean, maybe, but most of the people don't do that. But a short video,
Yeah, I sent it to Marty and I sent it to Cal, and the comments I had was, "Wow, those are good, short and sweet."
yes. And I love the person that the guy that they hire for media marketing. He's been there already 5 months, and he's doing an amazing job. In January, I think, when he came up, and he's doing an amazing job creating those short videos. And again, any question? Okay, ways to use it. There are many ways. Every time you post on social media, make sure you have the link to your site too. Because if they're looking at your story, you have the link there, they can click, and because it's so quick to go there, I mean, it's something that's so quick, something that's going to happen to, sometimes you see that the same person seems to be clicking the link, but what happened, that person probably is sharing it to one of his friends or her friends, especially when it's short. And that's, we want to create that kind of viral environment that people got. Oh, wow, this is good. Let me send it to my mom. Let me send you to my friend. And then you keep sending the same click. And because I've seen that's the same thing. So I say, whoa, this person watched it like 10 times. But really it's because that person shared it with somebody else. And that's really cool. And again, it's so cool that you can make it. I'm going to go into the font to show you how you can do it too. And actually, let me share again the font. How can you do? You can do it in the font. I'm going to do an experiment actually. All right. This is oh, I'm not sharing my site yet. Hold on a second. Okay. Here is the site again that we produced. There's the one that calls Text GLP-3. As you see, I've done a few of those because I've been training too. Okay, let's go back to this one, the text. I want to make some edits, and let's suppose that you build it in your computer. You say, wow, but you are not outside, you don't have your computer or your iPad or your tablet. There's a little pencil here on top where you are going to click. By the way, if you don't like something, you just click garbage and that's it. But I'm going to click on the pencil. And you see, here is the whole thing that I wrote. And you can go to my, for example, the paragraph, you say, oh, I didn't like what I said. I want to correct it. You see, you can correct it here. I'm not going to correct anything, but you can correct. Let's see, erase, all right, there are too many parts. Click done. You can correct here. But what if you want to create a video? Say, oh, but your own video with your story. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click where it say add session. That, by the way, this is a difference with the desktop because you don't have the big real estate. You have this click at the bottom that say add session and then preview. If you want to see how it look like, here it is. Or if you want to add another session, click here, add session. And I'm going to add a video of me. Okay, and click here. Let's see. You see where it say text video? When I click select files to upload, I click here. I'm going to do a video of me. Why is no allow? Okay. All right, that's me. I'm going to take a video. Say, hey, I'm super excited sharing this site with you because I was stuck. I mean, I lost some weight, but I got stuck. I couldn't lose anymore until this product came up. And then after using it, I guess, for about 11 weeks, I lost an extra 20 pounds. The cool thing that these are very simple drops that are putting on my tongue, under my tongue. I didn't lose any muscle tone. My energy levels are really high. You don't have to do injection or anything like that. It's so powerful. And by the way, there are a bunch of stories below. Make sure you look at all the stories because they're amazing. And then call me or text me ASAP. And then I'm going to use that video and say, oh, cool. And then it says select file. I select it. And poop, there's the video. But hold on a second. Something, let me click the preview, by the way, click preview. But the video's at the bottom. This is the video. I want to have this video at the top. The volume is down, it doesn't matter right now. I want it at the top. What do I do? Okay, this is what I do. You see the videos here at the bottom. Video. I did it in my phone. I put my finger on those little bars that you see here. You see? And I start pulling it up. See? And then I'm going to put it where it says my story, just below that. Tack. I click here. And there is my video, my story. So cool. Okay. This is so powerful. And again, you can share it, you send it to person, etc. And now you personalize it even more by having your video. You see how simple it is? Just record it, save it, and then if you don't like where location, like I did now, it was at the end, I wanted to have it at the top under my story, I just move it with my thumb. That's it. So cool. And then you personalize it. Why is so powerful? It's powerful when you write your story like I did, but what if you put the video? It's gonna have more traction because it's you. Imagine, Caroline, you are sending and by the way, you just do the video one time and you're sending the same link to hundreds of people. Unless you want to send to somebody specific, personalized, and you put your name, hey, Mike, this is Caroline. But then you have to do a one for every person. You don't have to do it like that. But that's cool because then they say, whoa, Caroline, yeah, and you look good. And you can even show a picture and be, look, this was me before me, or whatever. And make it simple and short. And you saw it was very short, less than a minute. Any questions? Okay, this is the time to ask the question.
Yes, George.
Hey,
It's Elizabeth. I just want to say I really love this. So I don't know if any of you know about ACE. They had a system. George, maybe you've heard about ACE like this.
Yeah, I'm familiar. I know.
And I know that we're trying to sell to the company. And I was using that a lot because I did it in my other platform. And it was amazing because I could send messages. I could connect with people. I could immediately do a video and get a view and say, click over here as the video was rolling. And so I didn't know how far this went, but it's pretty much the same thing, but it's very practical and much easier to use. So I'm very excited about this. It took me a moment to just get my head around it and see that, and just to use it and create the way you do is like what I used to do. So I just think it's a wonderful tool. And I know that sometimes we have to be patient with ourselves because it just takes a minute for everything to come together. But when we use that, it just really makes a difference in communication. So it's a great tool.
Yes. And the cool thing that you can adapt it to anything, because, for example, I know you are so much into business. You can do the same thing, but more business. And,
Yes.
and you can have here is a presentation by blank, or here is a little more about the pay plan. But the same, you can. I love to use my own video because it sounds way more personalized, more.
Yes.
It's warmer actually than just sending something totally 100% generic. Writing the story is good. If you don't feel comfortable about having your video, that's okay. But write your story at the beginning, what you are in, not just send something too cold up because then it looks too generic.
Yes.
You want to have your personal touch always. And the thing is that you can do it with everything. You can adapt it. You can create your personal business cards. And I show you a few. Actually, let me show you what one of them. She was in the call 2 weeks ago, and she was lost. And then she wanted to do her. You can do what is called your card. Let me see if I find her. Okay, here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna share. She created like her business card, and it's so cool. She changed colors and everything. I don't teach her about changing colors. It's just that she went through things, say, oh, I like more this color and this color, this color, and she did a great job. I wanted to have her on the call today, but they just finished the meetings today that they were having in the East Coast. That's why she was not available. But anyway, let me share the screen right now with you guys again. All right. Okay, let me add a new window. And this is Mary. She's from New Jersey. This is her business card. Look, see how simple it is.
Oh, wow.
So cool. Actually, it's not downloading. Oh, yeah, it's downloading now. Okay. Can you see it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, for some reason. Okay, it's very simple.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool. Text me, send me an email, call me, follow me on Facebook, check out my Instagram, explore my wellness shop. And text me, of course. And this is the cool thing, by the way. The person is on the phone, you send this, they can click there and they are texting you right away. They can call you right away. They can send you email, connect with you. Or they want to know more. The wellness shop, she does send you totally to her website. You see, all the products, etc. And it's so darn simple to do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you that now, how to do it. Let's see, here it is. Okay. Let me stop a second. Okay. All right. Any questions, by the way, because I want to make sure that there is clear everything, because it's simple. And the reason I don't want to put too much stuff, because you can do so many things. And that's something that I'm doing a channel, it's in YouTube, but on a part just for the app, that I go through so many things that you can do, so many examples. But even if you are using just what I show you and what you already know, holy cow, you can be everywhere so quick. You can even create, I probably do that. Yeah, let me do that. I know. Okay, let's see. Google, let's see. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to something really cool that you can do too. I'm going to share my screen. Sharing the screen. All right. It's called the QR code monkey. Let me tell you how you work it. You see here the site that you just produced? You can create a QR code. How? You see where you have the chair? Go all the way down here, copy the link, go to the QR code monkey, that's the name of the website, and then you enter here the address, click, created the QR code for you, and you can download it and then share it with people, and you can put it in a flyer, etc. And when people take a picture of the QR code, guess what? It takes you to the site that you just produced, to this one, in this case. And one of the things that Mary did is she created her site, this one, and her address is in the QR code. She can have the QR code in her business card or in her phone, and then she shared the QR code with people, and all this information go to them. That's so cool. and the place is called the QR code monkey. Really easy. Don't get into there is a paid version. You don't need it. You just need the QR code. And by the way, you can do it for everything. Let's suppose that you're, okay, let's have an example. But anyway, any questions about the QR code, the monkey?
Well, I have a question, George. So on my card, I made similar to Mari, but when I hit copy, where it says share, and then it says share to contact, smart link, share to social media, my copy link one, it doesn't say, it doesn't copy the link. It just says something went wrong.
Oh,
We are
that's
working
weird.
to fix this. But you just did yours, it worked.
Yeah, it did work, yeah. You probably have to, you're doing it in your computer or your phone?
My iPad.
Your iPad, yeah. Probably you have to refresh because that's
Maybe
something simple.
so maybe I have to maybe I have to put that link back in it again.
It could be too.
Okay.
Could be too.
Because
Yeah,
I saw
because
yours.
when something like
worked.
that happen, could be something refresh, could be something in the buffer. It's why sometimes refresh or restart the iPad is more than enough. Or rewrite the link to what you do is do it
Yeah,
again.
I'll rewrite the link. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Questions? You see,
I'm not sure if Arlene had a question. Good to see you.
hi, Arlene has a question, you said?
I don't, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no,
hi.
she doesn't. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
she
sorry.
doesn't. Okay. And you see how cool. Now you can do your business card too. And let's go to the business card because like something like she did, and I'm gonna do it here on my computer. Again, you can use any of these templates that you have here. And but this is okay. Let me go to the template. All right, let's use this one. I say okay. Let's see. Did I use this? I don't like to use the template, but let's see. Customize this template. Let's do it. Why not? Picture. All right. The first one is the image. You see here the image. You want to.
Oh, we can't see. I don't know if it's just me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think you're
not
sharing.
Of sharing and sharing. Of sharing and sharing. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Let me go back to the beginning then. All right. Boop. Cancel. All right. Okay. Again, I go to the site builder. I'm going to click add. I'm going to use a template. Let's suppose that I use this one. All right. And say, okay, customize this template. You see, customize. I'm going to start with the picture. Now, obviously, you are not going to leave that picture where it say image here. You change it. Select files to upload. You can do that, or you can take a picture. Oh, it's weird that didn't get me to the picture. Well, three. Gosh, I have so many pictures here. Okay, let me. This one. Why not? Dude. And then I replace that picture. Okay. All right. There it is. Okay. Headline, your name. You know what do you do there? To do there, George Ruiz. By the way, you put your name, not George Ruiz. Rank. Actually, I don't like the rank thing. I just click in garbage. You see the garbage can? Get out. Company. You can put a name there, but I don't like it either. Phone number. This at the button. Now it has a phone number. I don't like that. I prefer to have. Call me. Call to action. Remember? Oops. Call to action is better. Oh. 3. Your email. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna put my email there. Email me. I'm just gonna put email me. And then the others here. talk on WhatsApp. If you have a WhatsApp account, just enter your number there. Let's okay, let's talk on WhatsApp. I like more like that. Okay, again, your phone number. And then a message. I'm just gonna put, hey. That's it. Okay, shop my website. Okay, where do you get that from? Okay, shop my website. All right, let me do it. Oops, shoot, sorry, I click in the wrong place. Okay, let me share again. Okay, share. Okay. All right, let me move it. Now, again, let's go back here where we are building. Now, it says shop my website. Where do you find that? Let me show you where you find it. You see, when you go to your computer, it says marketing site, enroll customer, enroll ambassador. Just go to this one. You see, you can copy, by the way, the link here. Copy link, but I'm gonna go there to show you what it is. You see, here are all the products. And then what I do is copy. And again, I'm not doing anything here, but except replacing okay, paste your link here. Okay, paste your link here. By the way, I don't like this actually. I'm gonna do it different. Title, edit link to appearance, title, you don't have to have title, etc. Let's see how it's gonna come like that, because I really have not done it this way before. Let me show you why I prefer to do. Okay, I don't like actually the way. I'm gonna erase this. You see garbage? Okay, I'm going to add a button. Remember the buttons? I'm gonna add a link. And then the link, I just put the link here. Paste building your custom link. Here would be the shop. Title, I just put, I'm gonna put something very simple. Oh, hold on a second. Okay. I'm just gonna put, here is my health food store. I don't know, something I can, and save. Okay, here you see, here is my health food store. Oops, I noticed that I don't like the way that came. And here, let me correct. Here, you see it put here. Now save. Okay. All right, I'm going to erase contact form. The reason is because I already given them a call to action to email me, to call me. I'm going to put text me too. But let me erase the contact form and get more information. I'm gonna click here, garbage. I don't like that one. I don't like contact form. You see, let's talk on WhatsApp. Here's my, oh shoot, I ate the, here is my, okay, now. I want to add my phone number to text. Text me. Text me. Again, done. And now let's move stuff. Text me, I'm gonna put it below the phone, they call me. You see, I pull here in the computer, in your phone, you are getting the handle with your finger. Here is with the, you see, I'm moving it with my cursor. And now I text me there, email me, here's my health food store. Let me see how it works, how it look like. Okay, here it is. My picture, call me, text me, email me, let's talk on WhatsApp. Here's my health food store. No, it's, and here is the big preview if you want to see the whole thing. This could be your business card. You can change the theme if you want to. I never done that before. But what she did, probably she changed the colors to this one. Let me see what happened. Oh, okay, cool. It changed colors. I see this one, change colors. You see, you can play with the themes. This is dark. That probably is the one that was before. I actually like it. And then done. And it's gonna come in a second there. Oh, this change eventually, by the way. But you see how simple it is to create your site. Again, let me click here. There's the way that look like. You want to share with people. You just share the link, share with people, and from your phone or from here. And if you want to edit it here, if you want to erase it here, and I'm probably going to erase it. I don't like it. I have already mine. I don't like it. Puff. That's it. It's gone. Okay. Anything else? And you see, it's super simple. And I just went through one feature, and I don't want to put too many features right now because I want that you can create a site and also to use it for the promotion right now. Because you can add any videos that you want. By the way, you can go you can go to YouTube and grab a video from the channel. For example, I have let me share this with you because that's important actually. I have the channel. The YouTube channel that I'm going to share with you in a second, where you can actually copy different assets there, videos, if you want to create a long video presentation. Okay, let me open here, sharing my screen. Sharing screen. Okay, let me post the link to the YouTube channel. That's gonna be on the chat. And the reason this is important is because I keep updating it. There is a chat on the chat. The videos, for example. Okay, this is the YouTube channel. You see there are really different videos there. You can use these videos also for your site. For example, let's go to playlist. And in playlist, there is one that's called Health Professionals. If you want to go deeper, to send some deeper information to somebody, then there's someone.
Wagovi, you're probably aware because you've heard that the GLP.
Okay. You can click where it says view full playlist, and there right now 2 videos. There are going to be 2 more. They are not public right now because I'm editing part of it. But you can send videos also to people that you can put these videos in your app. How do you do that? Let me show you really quick. Let's suppose that, although I would not do it in these videos because the idea is short, but you could do it if you want to. Let's add it for the heck of it. I'm going to edit it. And then I'm going to add another headline. More information about us. Check this incredible video by Dr. Green. This is a great video, by the way. This is something that Elizabeth actually hosted a couple of weeks ago, and I recorded. I think it's one of the best videos that we have that combine the business with the health, and this was for health professionals. All right. You see,
and George, where is that video again? Is that one that we can have? Or is
yes. It's why I'm sharing the link on the right side.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you a second, but first let me show you how you add it. Now here I'm going to add the video because it's in YouTube. You see here, YouTube video. Okay, this is the video. Okay, here is Health Professional Call with Dr. Bob Green, Christine Peters, and George Reese. Remember the one that we did like 4 weeks ago, I think. But it's really good. It's my favorite so far.
GLP-1 products, which up and
Okay. What I do, I copy where it says share. I copy the address here, and I go again to my Vault, and you see where it says YouTube video. Click here.
We will get you 1 million views or you don't pay. And if you give me 15 seconds, I'll explain exactly how this works. First, we build a tailored system around what's working in your niche, and then
Okay, yes, that's the only thing that I like about YouTube advertisement. But anyway, okay, again, I add the video, and look, here it is, the video, on the right side. There it is. You see?
the importance of vitamins and supplements.
And you can add this video here or create a site for more deep information on 3 where you can add the PDF files and everything on GLP-3. But you see how cool? You just add a video. And the way to get it, again, you go to this channel. And I post on the right side on the chat, I just post the address of the channel. I say my channel, and then there is this presentation. This is the presentation. By the way, the way to find it, when you go to the channel, you're gonna find is this. What you go is to go to playlist. You see playlist. Let me close this. Playlist, and then there's a health professional playlist. By the way, you want to send the pay plan to somebody? Guess what? Here is the pay plan.
Oh, this is fantastic.
And there's the application training is going to be here too, by the way. This is the one that we did a few days ago, 2 weeks. This is the one that's happening now. You see live, we're live right now. Yay. Eventually it's going to be there recorded. But we had the pay plan, etc. This presentation of the pay plan was really good, by the way. We did it, it was really good. And there's another one that I was interview that was really, I probably this one, the one I was interviewed, I don't remember right now off the top of my head. But you click here on pay plan, and there it is. Okay. We have a training building from 0 to 0, etc. But that's all things that I will be talking later in another call. But anyway, as you see, okay, yeah, the site again is the one that I just showing you. That's my YouTube channel. And let me again get the address. The YouTube channel is, I'm going to post it on the right side. And again, you can add those videos because, for example, that video that we did with Dr. Bob Green, you can add it to another video, the same thing, but it's deeper information because it's a 48 minutes presentation, but it was really good. When a person asks, whoa, I want to know more, that's an ideal video because it goes through the other products too, because we want to make sure that we are not leaving the other products out. Plus, he goes strong in the GLP-3. And then we talk about the potential of the business. And the reason this was so powerful is because it was in general for health professionals, but applied to other people too.
Right.
But if specific for health
and
professionals.
George, you will be doing one on business on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday night.
Which is going to be really powerful. I think is the first of its kind, and the way you're choosing to focus on it. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Yeah, that one on Tuesday night, I'm super excited because it's going to be an 100% business, the power of business. And let me see if I had the flyer here.
I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to make the changes. It just went out already and Christy posted, so
actually,
there was no retracting.
Somebody sent me a copy of a flyer that they did for that. Let me see.
Okay.
Where did he send it to me? Jeez. I have so many flyers that sent me. Okay, but it's going to be...
I sent one to you.
Tell you. Make sure you keep up informed because that Tuesday, invite any person that has a small business, medium-sized business, professionals, people that want to create an income, and why not only 3, but why right now is the right time to do it. Because it's the perfect storm. For me, is the perfect storm right now, that what is happening in the industry. Arlene, you have a question?
Hi, George. Nice to make your acquaintance. I do a lot of social media. That's why it says Ask Arlene Show, and I use TikTok. I think that's where I have about over 10,000 people. So that's the platform I want to work with. And I'm wondering if you have a methodology for how you would do your links with TikTok. So I have an idea based on what I'm guessing, but I want to know if maybe you have a better idea as to how I could get the links for my my link for 3 to people.
I'm gonna go pull weeds.
Yes. For example, it depends what you are talking on TikTok. But for example, if it's for GLP-3, people in TikTok everything's fast, and it's why the site that I created today is ideal that you can have that link because it's really quick. That you can say if you are talking about GLP-3, about weight loss or anything like that. Now, if it's a generic about business, you can create another site that's shorter. Although in business, I don't know how people are using it. Most people are using usually to promote some kind of a wellness product, energy product, a weight loss product. And this is ideal. And you have 10,000 people. I mean, that's great, especially today. One of the things that I would say is in the video that you do, is to have the link, but it's something very simple. Say, no injections, no problems. You don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars per month, and this doesn't give you side effects, and it's amazing. That just something very simple, and you play around that all the time. You make different videos, but the idea is that people are attracted to know more, not to give too much information, but give enough that people say, really, yeah, it says the only natural GLP finder in history. Because it's the only one, the only GLP the product that's natural, GLP-1 product that's natural, because the other ones are not. We know that. The other things, we are the only GLP natural that is in the most popular medical publication. In this case, it's the PDR. You don't have even to say what is the PDR because most people don't have a clue what a PDR is. But health professionals do, nurses, health professionals, etc. But the idea is to create curiosity mostly. Like I assume you do already in TikTok. It's just create curiosity. And you can, and again, depend on the topic, you can have just one. Oh, you just send me oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm going to follow you. Perfect. Let me copy before I forget. Because as soon as this is gone, as soon as I shut down, I cannot see it. And then I can give you a little even better ideas now. Now, you use TikTok mostly, or use other social medias?
I use other social media as well. I have a YouTube, I have a TikTok. I use those 2 the most. Mm-hmm. I also have Instagram, but those 2 are the most. And I find that, like for this, I also am an Amazon influencer. So I have Amazon as well. But I find that for sales, if you have a product, I feel like TikTok is the place to go. I just was not sure because I've just started through Elizabeth how exactly I was going to present it because I haven't started doing 3 yet. I'm new.
Yeah, I can send you, I don't have it here, but I can send you, there is a person that she sells products literally every day, GLP-3 on TikTok, and what she does. And you can have a good idea. She's been doing it for 6 months or something like that. And she loves it. She loves TikTok. She's been doing TikTok like for 2 years.
Who is it, George?
It's Diana Lane.
Okay.
Yeah, she's from here, from Utah. Yeah, she's in our team, yeah. Yeah, and she has a lot of videos on TikTok. Lately, mostly GLP-3. She was doing before other products of 3, but now she's focused on the GLP-3 because she's having great results. So. And they're fun. Her videos are fun. She can have all these things that special effects that you can have in TikTok. I know motion to that, but she is really good. You can have a good idea. I'm gonna I send Elizabeth the information as soon as I find her address or her handle in TikTok, and that way you can kind of have an idea what she's doing. I don't know how many followers he has on TikTok. By the way, the cool thing about TikTok right now is that things that you can do in TikTok, they can be posted also in shorts in YouTube. YouTube is a very sleeping big giant. And when you start, I have friends that they do for other businesses, they've been doing a lot of shorts in YouTube that started on TikTok, and they're having incredible traction. Using shorts, obviously, because they're short videos. Although it works different, YouTube, and takes a little longer to create a follow-up. When you create a follow-up in YouTube, it's a very strong follow-up. That's one of the advantages of YouTube in the long term. But anyway.
Just as a FYI, since you're discussing it, I started on YouTube. And so I have a following on YouTube. But my younger daughter was the one that said to me, hey, mommy, TikTok is the place to go because there's so many young people and it's faster, like you said, the short videos. And so when I started on TikTok, I found that I had more traction. So even though I have followers on YouTube and they are faithful because my videos are longer,
right.
There are more people that are going to watch those little clips. So that's why I'm interested in launching this in my TikTok more so than my YouTube. But what I would do later on, because I know how to do it on YouTube, what I would do is interview somebody who is one of the people like you or Elizabeth or somebody who knows about it, and then bring them to my platform, because there's over 1,000 people on my YouTube channel right now. But that's clear. I know how to do it. With the TikTok, because they're so much more stringent about claims and about people saying you're going to lose weight from this versus you not actually losing weight from this. They're just more concerned about the products because there's so many more charlatans out there, I guess, on TikTok with these quick videos. So like how I have a lot of followers and I'm monetized on YouTube, on TikTok, they're more stringent about what you put up there and how you put it up there. So that's why I was just curious if you had, a better route than maybe.
It's why in TikTok it's good to talk more about the personal experience than to share in TikTok, because a personal experience doesn't sound as salesy, and it's a good way to get around. And it's why I have to show you what Diana is doing, because they are fun, first of all, and she already found out what can be blocked by TikTok and what is not going to be blocked by TikTok.
Hey, George. But I was just going to also mention maybe put in ChatGPT or Claude and say, hey, how can I present on TikTok? I don't know if that would help.
Yes. For example, I don't know, you have Claude or ChatGPT, Arlene?
Oh, of course. I use all of those to provide my videos. I also do a TV show. So I'm very familiar with those. And it's not so much, Caroline, about the video as much as with TikTok, they like you to put the products in their store. And so this product wouldn't be in their store with my link. It would be, so if I want to use my link, I would have to put it in my bio or at the bottom of my video. And I guess without saying too much, I just was curious as to how the people who had been already successful with it, how they had done it.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to send you, because Diana is 80% TikTok, 20% Instagram. She's so strong into that. But because she's been doing TikTok for like 2 years, even that she's saying a lot of rules have changed in TikTok, it's her favorite.
What's her last name? Diana? Or what's her handle?
Lane. Diana Lane. I don't know if that's the
handle.
The handle, yeah. I'm not sure. Diana Lane.
Well, this is mine, Ask Arlene Show, on all the platforms. So anyone you want to check.
Do you have a podcast then?
I do.
Okay, perfect. Podcast is a great way to indirectly introduce both the business and the products. As a matter of fact, I'm starting a podcast myself where I'm going to be interviewing different people. I love media. I'm a nerd. I'm a super nerd. TikTok is the only one that I have never gone strong into it. That's why I don't understand it much. But I know for selling products, it's really cool. It's really cool. You have to know how to do it. The other thing, in the case of the AI, is the idea is how to get to talk to, how to do the prompts, the most important part, and to treat AI like if it's an assistant, and ask the right questions, and that's the way. And you probably already know that. But one of the things you say, for example, you said I'm an expert in blank and in this and this and that, and if ChatGPT probably know you already if you've been doing ChatGPT for a while. Because one of the things that people notice, as a matter of fact, I like to have fun with this really quick. Hold on a second.
Is she from Utah? Is that her?
Yeah, that's her.
So I'll try.
She's in Utah. Yeah, she lives like 15 minutes from here, 20 minutes from here.
Caroline, could you please put her link on the chat? Is that possible?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. Elizabeth, you're asking a lot for me right now.
If you just hold it up to the thing, then maybe I can see what it is.
Yeah. She won the last contest for sales. She won the contest in the company, and mostly because TikTok.
I just want to see the link, the handle. All I can see is you, George.
Okay.
Oh,
we need to put her back.
Wait, let me just find out where I can find her.
Okay.
If you just show it then I can pretty much see what it is.
You talk, Caroline. In that way, you're going to be
okay.
Say something.
Yep.
Okay,
can you see it now?
Proactive wellness to.
Yeah.
Press that little circle. You see the little circle that's blinking? The little circle.
Okay,
yeah, press that.
Okay, I spot your spotlight.
Proactive. Okay. Let me see if I find it. Thank you.
Did you
handle proactive something another?
It's proactive. I think it's proactive wellness.
That's what it says right there on the top left. That's how I know what it is.
Proactive wellness. Oh, here it is. Proactive wellness 2.0.
Oh, proactive wellness 2.0.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, proactive wellness 2.0.
Yeah, see, can you see that?
Yeah, we saw it when you held it up. We were able to see it.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to do one more thing before I go because this is for fun. But for fun that you can use for the business. This is not just fun, it's the business. Let me see. I'm going to share my screen, but first I have to, where is it?
I have no idea where you are. You can after small.
All right. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. Oh, shoot, it's not sharing a screen. What's happening here? Okay. Let me close. I had too many windows open. That's what happened. Let me close a few. All right. Okay. Now I can do that. Okay. All right. And let me share the screen. And by the way, you can do this writing it or whatever. I have ChatGPT here, as you see. No, something that I'm going to do is you can, for example, my Vault. I'm going to be here. I'm on the desktop part of the app. I'm going to go to Media, and then I see Images here, and then I say, you know what? I want to put my picture inside a flyer. I did this last week, and people like it so much that they asked me again to do it. And you see here this flyer. I'm going to click here to share. I'm going to download the image here. I'm going to copy image. And then I'm going to put it in ChatGPT. There is the image. All right. Okay, let me get out a second screen. Caroline, I'm gonna take a picture of you, it's okay?
That's fine.
All right, let me spotlight a picture,
Oh, God.
smile. Oh, a smile again, I did it wrong.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, all
Okay.
right, done, okay. All right, now I'm gonna share again. Share, ChatGPT. Okay, and then I add in the her picture. All right, let me ask the picture. There it is. Copy. Okay, I have a picture there. And okay, I'm gonna add your phone number. I have it. Okay, let me write it down from here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say add the woman picture to the flyer on the left side and add her phone number. Uh, 408. Oops, I don't know what I came this. I'm gonna send it to you, by the way, after it's done. 656 68 and 19. Okay, all right. I just ask, it's like I'm talking to my assistant. Hey, here is the picture of the flyer. Can you add the picture of this woman into the flyer and add her phone number? I say, sure. Then I click here and wait to see what happens. Now, it's gonna take about a minute, but I'm gonna show you a bunch of stuff that you can do with a picture. And by the way, the cool thing, you can change the picture, you can do so many things. Here is sketching it out. By the way, one of the cool thing about this, okay, making the first draft, okay, cool, is that they have the new version of ChatGPT that was introduced a week ago, and it's even much faster and the graphics are much nicer. Now, I use 3 different ones. I use this one, Claude, and Gemini. But ChatGPT is the one that knows me the best. It's why I use the most.
Can I share
like the
George? That's my new card I made on ChatGPT.
Pardon me? I didn't hear you.
I made this on ChatGPT. See mine?
Oh, okay, hold on a second. Let me see it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's so cool.
So I made that on, I think, either Claude or ChatGPT.
Yeah, you can do it in either one or Gemini. You can use any of the 3. It's just that ChatGPT knows me, and I'm going to show you how it knows me in a second. But let me share again here to make sure, because this is probably finished already. ChatGPT. There it is. Look it. There is your flyer.
I don't like that picture.
That's okay. But that's to have an idea what you can do. Oh, what you don't like about the picture, to see if we can change it in the fly.
Everything.
Okay.
That's all right.
Okay, yeah, because I can say, take the hat off. Take the hat off the picture.
Take the wrinkles out of my face.
And picture.
I usually say make it pop. Make it pop.
That's a good one. Make it pop.
Make it pop. And he does it. I'm like, make the face pop.
This, okay, I just changed here. But anyway, I just gonna, actually, before I do that, because I just want to do something else. For example, look what I did right now. I copied this. I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to change that now because I want to show you something really quick. For example, this is overview. Let me see what is in here, the image. Okay, perfect. I'm going to copy this image. All right. I'm going to put it in ChatGPT. I later do the other thing. can you create seven posts for Instagram with the info and the flyer? All right. Okay. And let's see what is gonna, okay, here are 7, curiosity hook, little baller, big results, craving focus. You see? So cool. I love that. Let me talk to my friend. Hey, Chad, how are you?
Hey, George. I'm doing great. How about you? What's on your mind today?
Perfect. Well, thank you for, by the way, posting the Instagram chats. I just have our training right now. I'm with several people in a Zoom. Can you tell them how you can help them in building the 3 business using ChatGPT in social media?
Absolutely. Hey, everyone. So using ChatGPT for your 3 business on social media can be a game changer. Think of it as your creative brainstorming partner. It can help you draft engaging posts, craft captions that resonate, or even structure scripts for videos. You can refine your messaging, create consistent content calendars, and respond quickly to prospects. Plus, it can suggest ideas based on trends, so you always stay relevant.
Cool. Can you also help me in a specific site? For example, if I want a script for a video in TikTok, can you help me with things like that?
Absolutely. If you've got a TikTok video idea, whether it's an intro, product showcase, or a quick value tip, I can help you structure the script. I can give you the hook, key points, and even a closing call to action. Just let me know what you want to highlight.
Perfect, perfect. Also, if I need a plan, for example, if somebody in the team, the people that are listening to you, they want to create a plan to, let's see, to create a $3,000 income in the next 30 days. Can you create plans for them like that? You don't have to tell me the plan right now, but can you create a plan for that?
Yes, definitely. I can put together step-by-step plans based on the goal, timeline, and strategy, whether it's outreach, content creation, or sales conversion. When your team needs a plan, just let me know the specifics, and I'll help outline it for them.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. By the way, do you have a good joke that you can tell me?
Of course. Here's one for you. Why did the marketer get off the trampoline? Because they were tired of the ups and downs. I mean, we've got enough of that in business, right?
Okay, cool. Thank you very much, and I talk to you later.
You're welcome. It was fun chatting. Catch you next time.
Bye.
Take care.
Okay, do you see how cool it is? How cool is that? And by the way, you can do the same with the other ones. And also, obviously, you can be very specific. Say, I'm an expert in blank. Can you help me with blank? And it's going to be specific. It's really cool. And can create, by the way, it's something that I will do in the future. I know because but you know that it can answer your emails and your text messages now? That's so cool. Claude can do the same thing. Save you time. Why do you have to pay an assistant $1,000 a month when you can have it for $20 a month?
It helps me a lot with my school, with my emails for my kids, because sometimes I'm like, I got to respond to this really fast. So I use that.
Yeah, I use it also for my business.
Yeah.
Any question before we go? I had you already for a long time here. I want to make sure.
It was good training. Thanks, George.
Thank you so much.